Eh?
Sorry. It's not on that live link though, it's on a different link.
Eh?
Just wait.
So is it on or not? I have no idea if it's on. Hey? Anybody there? It's not on my screen, Steve.
You're on.
Well, am I making a cake? Right. This is a pain. I can't tell whether... Am I on now? Yeah, right. Good job I won't pick in my nose, isn't it? Because I can't see myself. No, I'm not making a cake. I couldn't see myself in the laptop. I could see the chat, but we was having problems because it's the first live getting it on my laptop as well, so I could see the chat as people are speaking. You making a cake? No, not today. Might make one tomorrow. What cake do you want? I'm looking at it on my phone at the minute. Steve's trying to put it on my laptop. You done it yet? No. I'm obsessed with them. Can I see me? Well, Steve, you plonker, I was on the wrong chat section. Right, so where are we? Hello, Kerry. Hello, Lisa. Lorian. Viv. Oh, bless you. Joe. Might have known. What a bloody pain in the bum this was trying to sort this out, I tell you. Never again. Yes, it is always your fault, Steve. Ashley. Natalie. Hello. So I thought I would give you guys the chance to question me. Seems I don't make an appearance very often. So anything you want to ask away. Within reason, guys, no saucy, you know. Anybody? Nobody? Oh, it's been chopped. Oh, it's a blooming mess, actually. It was long when I did the Q&A, it was long, and it's been chopped now, so it gets on my nerves. Yeah, I'm getting there. My throat's getting there, Lorraine, thank you. And that baby of yours could eat it up. Gorgeous she is. Steve, what's for tea tomorrow? Nothing. I'm getting there, Maxine. Thank you very much. Yeah, Kerry as well. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. Still a bit croaky in the morning. Yeah, I was looking at your pictures earlier, Lorraine. Little. Well, both the girls sat together. So cute. Wish mine would do that. All mine do is kung fu, and it's all day bloody long. How are my girls? When do they go back to school? 2 weeks left here. Yeah, it's 2 weeks here as well, unfortunately. You'd be surprised the damage they can do to each other in 2 weeks. I hope you're doing well. My daughter just brought me a nice hot cup of tea. Well, where's mine? That's hardly fair, Laurie. What's your favourite type of stuff do you like cooking most? Glad you're starting to feel better. Cakes. Can't you tell? Just look at me. Cakes. It's got to be cakes. And there's Helen, look. Hello, Helen. Dana. You all right, darling? Is Skylar in bed? What would be your last meal? Or what would be my last meal? I'd ask for, like, if I was, like, being put to death or something. Is that what you mean? Well, if I was being put to death, I'd ask for hundreds of things and take that long eating it that my death timing just goes past. So they don't put me to death, if that's what you meant. If it won't, you'll have to be more specific. She's sleeping already. Oh, good girl. How was summer holidays been with the girls? Well, they've had summer club, so that's helped. I ain't lost all my hair yet. But something happened on Friday, which was our anniversary, and now they can't go to the summer clubs anymore, so that's a bit of a bummer. Natalie, sorry, I didn't read back before I sent that. You'd be glad to know I fed the kitties, so I was able to join. What's your favourite takeaway Chinese? I always get the same thing because I'm a boring cow. Beef curry, special fried rice and chips. I have the same thing all the time. And if I do veer off my favourite, then it's probably chicken balls in batter. I'm so boring, honestly. Joe, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I don't do everything, so it took me that long to eat it that I'd missed my scheduled time to be put to death. There you go. Thanks, Joe, for that. I'm cheered up no end. Where do you get most of your recipes from? Me head. I watch a lot of Korean channels, Asian channels, but I wouldn't eat all the spicy stuff that they do, so I just jig it about a bit. That's basically it, really. Always Singapore chow mein like it. Oh, no. Really? Oh, Steve would eat anything. Oh, honestly, absolutely everything and anything. They don't offer what you call chips. French fries here in America. Oh, yeah. French fries. And our bags of crisps are what we call crisps. You call what? Chips? Yeah. I know I don't come on live. It's been a bit... I guess I should do, really. Hey, Renee. Steve, I like it hot. Now you behave, or I'll take your mod stick away from you. Did you have a nice anniversary? No, I didn't. Lucy Blue, thank you so much for being a new subscriber. Thank you, sweetheart. Right, to answer the anniversary question, it'll go back to what I mentioned in my video today. So Steve took Amy down to his nana's, which is about 100 miles away from where we are. Everything was fine. They came back the next day, literally 50 miles from her house and our house. The car started juddering. So it went into limp mode. And this was about 2:30 in the afternoon. So he phones the RAC. And do you know, even though he was on the vulnerable list with a 7-year-old child, they didn't come out. He had to get the car in limp mode enough to get home that last 50 miles. So at 10:30, they still hadn't messaged him to say someone was going all that way where he'd just come from to help him. So he cancelled it when he came home. And that was our anniversary. So yeah, he was meant to have a nice piece of steak on our anniversary. Instead he had nothing. That's what happened on Friday. My first time in limp mode. Steve, pack it in. You're gonna have to get used to Steve. This is what you're gonna get. Laurie, yeah, potato chips, so just chips. What is your favourite biscuits? I don't know if you get them in America, but I like border biscuits. I guess a lot of you guys over here will know what the border biscuits are. They're so nice. Don't you egg him on, you lot. I can see you laughing at him. It's not funny. It's terrible. He's like it all the time. Thank you, Lorian. You know, sometimes I look at it and I'm just about to say, ordinary English, Mum. It's weird. Steve, behave. They just don't offer it with our Chinese takeaway here. Our anniversary was pants too. Hubby was sick in bed all day. Oh, bloody hell. At least he wanted you in there. That's something. I know. Glad they managed to at least get home. He is naughty, yeah. Tell him. Tell him off. I wondered whether to make my name my actual name, but maybe not now. Just wondering whereabouts you were in the UK. I'm from Somerset. Somerset's lovely. I'm between Skegness and Mablethorpe. Whichever one's the nicest out of the two, I'm there. But I am originally from Scunthorpe, and Steve's from Leicestershire. I've just noticed there's a lag on my video. Not on the chat, but the video itself. No, I haven't seen those here, but I've seen them in your guys' grocery. I'd love to be able to get them. Chances are I've probably ate half of them in the country, so you're not going to get your hands on them, Laurie. Do we have any more questions? None that Steve can turn. Yeah, whatever. Steve does cook. Steve's a better cook than me, Teresa. Yeah. But the problem is, it's like letting a tornado in your kitchen. And you go in and he's like, and he's finished. Steve's finished in his way. And he'll be like, I find something, and he's like, oh, I was just doing something. I was coming back to that. So we never, yeah, it's just one of them things. But he's a great cook, actually. When's Steve doing us a haul? What do you mean? What, voicing over it? Ask him. What did you used to do for work? I was a team leader on nights, Natalie, for dementia people. Diane, hi, I love your channel. Thank you, Diane. Who does the washing up? Steve does. Yeah, typical male is like a tornado in the kitchen. But he can cook, yeah. He's the one that does the breads on the channel and whatnot. Yeah. Carol, is Steve going to do my videos? Oh, yeah, Carol, what are you on about? We have any more children? Can't. Popped out the second one and gone and chopped. That's it. Natalie, ooh, I did that same job. Yeah. Nights and all. Yeah. Hey, B, lovely to see you. If you had to leave your house immediately and permanently, excluding family and pets, what 3 things would you take with you? Well, what makes you think I'd take the family or the pets? I would take my great-granddad's recipe book, photos, and my recliner because I need the damn thing. Well, Carol, more videos. You left that open there, Carol. Got to be careful with Stephen here. Everything you make looks so delicious. I'm jealous. Well, Steve will tell you it might look delicious, but it doesn't always taste delicious. Dana, what's your biggest dream? I would like to be back to normal. Doing what I used to do, not being stuck in the house. That'd be nice, but it's not going to happen. How long have me and Steve been together? 22 years. I'd have got less if I'd have done him in. So I keep telling him. Hey, Feels like longer. Hi, Aunt. How long have you been together before you got married and had kids? Well, Steve had cancer when he was just turned 21, so it took us 14 years to get the kids. Hold up with your questions, guys, so I can just answer this. So yes, Steve had cancer when he was 20. He's been fine since, but obviously fertility issues and that. It took us 14 years to get Caitlin. So I was an old codger every time I popped her out. Well, actually, she ran out, but it's neither here nor there. We was together, I got married in 2006. We've been together 22 years. You work it out, Lorian. I'm too tired and I've had all my tablets, so I can't work it out. Where did you and Steve meet, Carol? And does anybody remember AOL Messenger? Some of you young ones might not. It was on that. He sent me a message. Will you chat with me? I thought, oh, God, what a loser. Close the chat down. And then the next day, he popped back up again. So, yeah, I just started chatting to him. What do you mean by back to normal, if you don't mind me asking? Health-wise. Yeah, health-wise. I'd definitely like to have my legs back to normal, my back. My arm, obviously, you guys know about the old Hulk arm going on. I've still not heard anything from that. So, yeah, health-wise, I mean. Don't know why my son has named me Ant Gamer on here. I'm Mel's Meals on Insta. I know you are. I posted about the tuna. Yeah, you're the one that's going to have me stinking a fish for the next 6 weeks. I got them as well. Yeah. Lorian. Oh, I'm sorry about the cancer. I'm glad he's okay since. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah. Helen, yeah, I thought you might remember AOL. Not that I'm saying you're old, but, you know, about the same age as me sort of thing, a bit younger. Sandra, you do as well. Yeah, that's how I met him. Yeah. Natalie, really? I'm 42. And I can sometimes get a bit confused whether I'm 42, 41, 43. Love your channel and Insta. Thank you very much, sweetheart. What, Helen? I said about the same age. It wasn't meant to be rude. It just come out that way. Joe, you remember AOL? Yeah. Fobbed him off on the first message, so you do not look 52, Joe, at all. I need some of what you're having. Send it on down. Gonna have to work out how to change my name on here. I was also a senior carer for dementia patients. It's a hard but rewarding job. Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely. But it's also what eventually put me in the physical position that I'm in now. So, yeah. You're 51? Well, I think after 30, I stopped bloody counting. Unfortunately. Really, you can't tell, honestly, Joe. I only just got the AOL. Yeah, I'm not much younger than you. B, your health might not be the best, but you have one fantastic sense of humour. You could have a sense of humour. Lucy Blue, I'm 41. Oh, you see, you're all making me feel better now. I thought it was going to be the old codger of the group. Neither of you look your age, Joe or Hayley. But you're not old anyway, either of you. Oh, says the girl. The sprightly young girl. With young bod after popping out 22 kids. Perfect bod still. Lorian, shh. Okay, lost my mum to dementia. Yeah, it's a horrible thing. Honestly, I think it's worse for the family and friends than it is for the actual person. Yeah. Steve Joe, they're all saying that you're not 52. There you go. Kerry, it really is. I had to leave after 9 years, though. Because it was affecting every aspect of my life and mental health. My mental health took a bad turn once I left work. Then it became really bad. That's why, if anyone's watched the Q&A, I'm crying now from laughing. If anyone watched the Q&A, I did say on there that starting YouTube saved my life. And I really mean that. Kerry, you're still young, 38. Sam, 63, nearly 64. 64 years young. Oh, Joe, don't get upset. You know you're good looking. Don't be looking for sympathy. I thought you were way younger than me. Huh? Oh, no. It's the fact that plumps out all the wrinkles, lass. I'm not younger than you, Lucy. My mum has dementia. She has moved in with us. We lost my dad a year ago. It's real hard, Joe. And if you ever get to the point where you can't cope, don't force it. I would say don't force it, because I found when I was working there that a lot of people tried to keep their loved ones at home, and it got to the point where they ended up resenting them, you know what I mean? We all love our parents. I mean, I got to see my dad last week for the first time in 4 years because I can't travel in a car. And 6 months before I started with my medical problems, he had a massive stroke. So he's only got the use of his right arm. And all he ever says since then is, I want to die. That's all he ever says. So, yeah, that's hard. But nobody wants to lose their parents, do they? But taking on something like dementia is such a difficult thing. I'm sorry though, Joe. Okay, my mum went into a care room in December as Dad couldn't cope. She was only 6 stone when we lost her in January. Dad hasn't spoken to me since. That's really difficult. Yeah, it's one of the worst things there is, honestly, because sometimes it can be dragged on for years and years and years. It's awful. That's all you can do is take it one day at a time. That's all you can do. That's it. Everyone send Joe hugs. Hey, Lisa. Are you all right? Oh, my back. Oh, my vape's died. Oh, there we go. Yes. Quite the novelty, Lisa. I might do more. No, it's not nice. It's not nice at all. And to take the amount of medications that I take is ridiculous. I take so many that they're not prepared to give me any more. My mother had that. The only thing was she was really funny, the things she said, so it made it a little easier. Yeah, and then you get the darker side to it as well, Laura. You get some that can become quite aggressive and not who the family remembers them as, and that's what a lot of people struggle with, I think. Do you find the vape any good, Hayley? Yeah, I packed in smoking 3 years ago. I put the fags down, picked the vape up, never went back. Although it is tobacco flavoured. But it's no nicotine. Hey, excuse me, you lot got any cooking ideas you want to see in the future? That's it, just offer me out to people. You may as well just rent me out, pimp me out. I've already got the thingy one, Steve, remember? The comfort meals. I'm glad you found something that has helped your mental health. Well, it has, yeah. You guys on here, when I say to you guys in the chats under the videos, only Steve, that I appreciate, you have no idea. All of you who watches the videos, who comments, all of you help me every single day. And I never told Steve that I was struggling. Not until, I would say, about 6 months ago. So, yeah. Steve, cook us your favourite meal and voiceover. Well, Kerry, that would be half a cow and chips and onion rings. So it wouldn't be much to look at, would it? Lucy, paella. I don't think I've made a paella, you know. Straight to the point, gravy. Fee! Look at Fiona. Here she is. The lovely lady from Ireland. Hope you're well. Sorted the children. Lisa, have you heard anything about your friend from the US? Which one? That's not my favourite. So what is your favourite then, Steve? With Kerry, a voiceover and favourite meal from Steve. Well, I've told him to do voiceovers. That one that he did with the pizza oven. Well, it took ages for him to do that. Steve, tell him, how many voice recordings are there from that one video? Was it 100 that you discarded? Something like that? If you could cook anything in the world, what would you do? Japanese food, I think. I'm starting to like all the Asian food, so long as it's not got like half a pound of chili in it. I'm all right. Yeah, get some of the Japanese food. Looks absolutely lovely. The one who calls you sister. I think she was going in for an operation. I spoke to a few over in the US. Debs. She's managing all right. She's pushing on. She's still got a channel going. She struggles. She's got crushed discs in her back the same as me. And she's also had a knee operated on. But yeah, she's got her faith. She's real strong with her faith. She's doing really well. So yeah, maybe she'll pop in if she sees it and have a chat with everyone. We've just got them upstairs. But not to sleep. Kerry, you're such a lovely person. I'm so glad you decided to be YouTube. Your videos brighten my day. I honestly look forward to them all. Thank you very much, Kerry. I know, isn't she a beautiful little girl? They both are. Dad. God. Steve, lots. I was trying to be quiet because kids are asleep. No, they're not. Are they? Are they going to sleep? Big Sam was all of Asian food. Oh, when you did the voiceover, I was going to say, I'd be surprised if they're asleep now. Yeah, like the pork katsu, that one Steve did where he rolled the cheese through it. Oh, lordy. That was some nice stuff. So that's on the menu this week. And I love udon noodles. I've got some miso soup, so I want to try that. Come on, guys, you must have questions. I've been watching your channel. Have you made any more, Steve? Elliot's food memory. Sorry about that. A digestive biscuit being shoved in my mouth to shut me up crying. And that is honestly the first food memory I've got when I was little. So what time is it over there right now? It's 4 p.m. here. It's 9 p.m. here. Fab. I don't even brush my hair properly, Fiona. That's how bad it is. Kids are still up. Hey, Steve, let me use it again, yeah. I tell you. My throat, it's not too bad. So long as I keep drinking, it's not too bad. What has been your favourite gusto meal? Oh, get me started on the gusto, seriously. I don't know, there's a few that I've really liked. And I've been surprised by, them pave steaks. I've eaten them. I had one tonight. I put a picture up on the community post. It was really nice, and I never ever usually eat steak. So I don't know. I've had quite a few now. Tortelloni or risotto, one of them two. Yeah. What was going on? Oh, that was you. Sorry. Lisa. Grilled chicken, pistachio, and cranberry pilaf. Hayley, were you always a good cook, or did you have to learn from scratch? No, just taught myself. Just taught myself. My dad was a good cook. Yeah. My mum did the basics, but my dad would only eat English food, traditional English food. You know what old blokes are like. I say old blokes, it's not that old. But yeah, he wouldn't eat cheese, he wouldn't eat pizza. If they went to the Chinese, that he had sausage and chips. So yeah. Lisa, sorry, it's fine. People have always spelt my name wrong. It's not a problem. Do you do any crafts? Actually, I do. I do. If I get up from here, though, is my fat ass going to show? Right, hang on.
That's okay.
So I don't know if you can see it properly. My screen's got a delay on the laptop, so I'll see in a minute. So, painting. I don't know if you can make out what it is. I don't know, can you? Yeah, painting. And eating. You love ice cream. What's your favourite? Peanut butter. Who says I like ice cream? I never told you I liked ice cream. Peanut butter. I've got the grilled chicken on my order this week, Natalie. Glad to know. Oh, it's amazing. It's really nice. Yeah, that steak did look lovely. We've had tomato and mozzarella tortelloni tonight with sauce and gusto. Was it good? Fiona, spud, veg and meat. That's my dad. That's my dad as well. Dana, wow. The monkey, yeah. Yeah. No, it's not a griller. I would have preferred a griller, Steve. I would have preferred a griller, but now he got me a monkey. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on at the minute. She told me she was painting me. Yeah, it is quite filling. I think a lot of people, when they look at the portions, when people do, like I did when I did the review and that, the portions look really small. I looked at it and thought, oh my God, where's Steve's? But they are surprising. They really are. And I find a lot of people like the gusto meals. So, yeah, I've got 3 this week and I've had 1 tonight. Yeah. Teresa, I have health issues as well. Loads of meds. How do you cope on bad days? Self-pity. I'm not going to lie. A lot of it. Bad days, but they've got to be really bad. Yeah. Because from the knees down, they're always swollen. But the more I stand up, such as cooking and stuff, the skin gets tighter and tighter, so it gets more painful. Then I can't bend my legs properly. So, yeah. Just remember the fact that it is going to go down. I'm going to take my tablets, and I've still got the kids. They're healthy. I've got Steve. He's still a pain in the ass. That's how I cope. Lisa, well, I think monkey gorilla, same thing. How dare you? No, completely different. We've got a lot left over from my dinner tomorrow. What? You just pick it or what? How have you got loads left? Amy Lou. Hi, Mummy. Hello, Amy. What are you doing watching? What do you like most from McDonald's? I don't. I actually don't. I used to only get the milkshake. Since I watched that BBC programme that showed the fact that they don't wash the inside of them out, no, I don't get them anymore. No. Kerry, you can ask what you like. If I don't like what you ask, I'll just say sure. Not really. But I'll just not answer. I know I don't have fibromyalgia. So I have I can't think what it's called now. Curvature of the spine. 4 out of the 5 lumbar discs are crushed, and they're crushing the nerves that run through to my legs. This arm, as you've all seen on the community posts, that's twice the size of the other one. You can't really tell when I've got tops on and such, but yeah. So that's my Hulk arm, so the kids like to call it. They don't know what's up with that. So yeah, I've got nerve damage in my legs and such. We ordered the box with meals for 4 people and cooked it all for only 2 of us. Oh my God, you did not. I was tempted to do that, so I can't say anything. I love the strawberry lemonade drink from McDonald's. It's lovely. He says, I love most of the menu. Wish they still did bagels for breakfast. I've never had a bagel from there. Hey, Ma. Why aren't you watching the telly or playing on the computer? Yeah, but the thing, Dana, with McDonald's is they don't clean out the ice cream things and that. They did that expose on BBC, and it was all mouldy inside. Hi, Caroline. I don't know, I wanted to try the mango and the pineapple. They didn't have the machine working. Think yourself lucky. Steve, ain't your bedtime soon. What is this thing with McDonald's? It's a waste of money. Oh, guys. Yeah, I am telling you that, Dana. So now when you go again, anyone who has the McFlurries or anything, they don't clean them out. Big Mac's gone. No, it probably has gone small. Everything's gone small, but the price has gone up, hasn't it? You're probably right, Renee. The mango one is lovely. You see, I'm fussy. I wouldn't drink that. I used to work in a factory when I left school, and we did the KFC chickens. Now, Kerry, you wouldn't be eating the KFC if I told you a few stories about how it's produced. But moving on, it's all gravy high. Zinger burger. Spicy though, isn't it? Do I like any fast food? If it's fast into my mouth, yeah, but not so much from a fast food shop now. As my students never seem to work in such a that day, and I need an orange drink to calm me down. How many times have you been out for a meal and thought, I could cook this better myself? Oh, it was before the problem started with my back the last time I went out. But every time. And that's not me just being a sarcastic cow, but sometimes I think we went for it was a buffet, but they were tinned new potatoes as deep fried. They were deep fried as roast potatoes. They were frozen Yorkshires instead of normal Yorkshires. Now, for me, if I'm going to pay for a buffet, I want it cooked properly. All right, Leanne, lovely. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, you're right, Caroline. You're right. Yeah, you know what's in it. We were going to get the zinger burger today, but I thought it was silly when a food shop had arrived today. Can we Steve? I'm like you, love spice. Yeah, he loves like the Reaper peppers and ghost chilies and all sorts. He's weirdo. It's in Manzo when he goes to Lou. Teresa. Well, what can I say? Verbal diarrhea half the time, love. Yeah. Night, Leanne. Kerry, I've got to go now, but lovely to join you live. Speak to you soon, Amy. Bye, Kerry. Take care, darling. Thank you for coming. Christmas dinner out was the best meal we had. Oh, you are going to pay for that one. My lover served frozen oven chips with my steak once. Same garlic. Thank you very much, Sam. Thank you. I don't know what you're writing after time, Joe. Oh, look who's entered the building. It isn't the most beautiful Sam. How are you doing? Are these lives going to be a regular thing? Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Depends how many people watch, how many likes I get. I think you should post me a roast dinner. I've been craving one, but don't want to make it. They are a long, drawn out process, really, aren't they? But they are nice. Sam, your biggest fan saying hello. Chloe says, hi, Hayley. Will you tell her to go to bed now? Chloe, get yourself to bed. Be a good girl. Otherwise, you'll go over your mum's knee. Not really, but it's time to go to bed, apparently. Joe, what are you doing? We make every meal from scratch in our house. And to be honest, much better than a takeaway. But sometimes it's nice for someone else to cook. Yeah, you're right. It is, yeah. But then, on the other hand, I'd rather not clean up Steve's mess. I've Millie screaming at me at the minute. Oh, if you're alive, good on you. It's lovely to chat. Yeah, I figured I've been on here long enough now, Sam, that I better get my ass on here, to be honest. It's been a year now, so yeah. Roasties or mash are both together. Roasties, Steve doesn't eat mash. And there is no better roasties than mine. Caitlin, hello. Why are you both watching this? It's a good job they're not all swearing, isn't it? Not that you don't hear it, but, you know. Oh, yeah. How sweet are your girls? Just because they've typed a message, I'm the one that has to listen to them all day. Kung fuing each other. What I was trying to say, I ordered steak and chips in a restaurant and was served oven chips. Nah, I want to pay for it. Millie stopped crying when she heard you. Millie, tell your mum to give you a little sucky lolly for being a good girl. And if she ain't got none, tell her to go shop and get you on. Yeah, it'd be nice if it was nice night, Caitlin and Amy. Yeah, like I said, I figured it's about time, really. Yeah. Hi, Blue Butterfly. How are you? Dana, what's your natural hair colour? Grey. Literally just taken a nice lolly off her. Chloe, listen to you. She had a heart attack. Oh, Faye, I'm sorry. I was joking. What age are your girls? 7 and 9. Or, as they like to say, 17 and 19. Anyone else have the same problem? So I work at Aldi and I'm just wondering what your go-to supermarket is. I'm doing a specific one at the minute. I mean, I've got Asda's coming on Wednesday, but we like to shop about because some supermarkets have better offers one week. And I don't always go for the offers just because there's an offer. It's got to be something that I would buy. But I would say Lidl is the better at the minute for prices. Love chatting to you, ladies. Like I've known my favourite YouTubers forever. See you later, Natalie. What's wrong with my kitchen besides it's tiny? Eh? Don't be telling her we're jealous. There's no jealousy over here. I don't want your kitchen or any of your other fabulous things. Paint fight with Dave. But it's great to get it done though, isn't it? Extra space, everything the way you want it looking. All fresh. It's always nice when it's like that. What? Please tell me, Sam, that you've give up on them bloody Richmond sausages. You know, I actually got a pack. For the kids because they like them. And I didn't put them in the haul because I said to Steve, could you imagine what Sam would say if she watched that haul and there is a pack of Richmond sausages after all the crap I give her? No, I didn't. I don't get anybody's community things pop up. Are they supposed to pop up? See you later, Lorian. Thank you for coming. I did buy Richmond, and I hid them from you just on the off chance that you might see them. I thought there's no way I'm going to live that down ever. No, my kids like them. They're disgusting. But I do buy them. I won't eat them. Steve used to eat them, he said, when he was a kid. Oh, only the Richmond sausages, Joe. Then that's the thing I've got going with Sam. I've got the Richmond sausages in the freezer. You do not. Get them in the bin. Or post them to Sam. Can't eat them anymore, though. Prefer a real sausage. Helen, I knew there was a reason I loved you. I knew there was a reason. I know you've bought heck ones. They're not too bad, are they? I don't mind the chicken ones. Yeah, it does. That's why I don't like them. And the pink. Oh, no. What is wrong with Richmond sausages? They're disgusting. It's about 1% actual meat. Oh, here Steve goes. Look, 42% meat. What's the rest of them? Hoof. Hoof and genitals, probably. And that's not me being funny. I'm just saying. Will you say hi to Josh and Millie for me? Hi, Josh. Hi, Millie. Has your mum give you any snacks? If it's no, tell her you want a snack. You know you shouldn't say that, Sam, really. Oh, them Bramley apple and pork ones are the ones I put in my stuff in. Beautiful. Chicken hex sausages, but tried the little own chicken ones are much nicer. Really? Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. Heck is quite expensive, isn't it? I'm a pig, I could probably eat a pack of sausages. They're both actually. Why are they shocked? Because they're getting a snack. I've seen your kids are getting enough snacks. You're not allowed no snacks, I was joking. Millie. Millie, who's so pretty. Josh, I've seen your face as well on the telly when I've watched. Cutie pie. You can shout when you want to, though. I've heard shouting as well. How have we evolved into a conversation regarding sausages? Sam, this is your fault. We all know that you love your sausage. She ran for a wee. Bless her. She's getting big. This bit, I'm doing my all. Little Millie, where are you? He's good, him. Lucy, I tried them Twizzlers, didn't like them. Golden Drummers are a staple in this house, though. Night, Lisa. Why are you thinking of quitting? Don't be so bloody silly. Yeah, merch. I'm doing my alls. It'd be a fast seller then one, Sam. Really, a bone in? Ooh. Well, you do like a bit of bone, Sam. Get Dave to model it. I don't think we have twirlers back here. What are they like? The crap. They're horrible. I didn't like them. But it's each to their own, isn't it? I didn't like them, though. Oh, you don't see what half the stuff I shout at mine. It's just that you record yours now. Mine always starts with, why you? Why you? Night, Fiona. Steve's come in and said, I've got 5 minutes. How rude is that? 5 minutes. I'm on a timer now. You edit the shouting out of yours. It's one of the reasons I started doing voiceovers. All you could hear was Matthew screaming at each other. Or it was, Mum, can you tell Caitlin? Caitlin's done this. Or the other way around. So, yeah. Already telling me off. You should behave yourself then. Do as I tell you. Not the week after. No, you're not. It's fine. Mine just don't stop talking in the background or farting or something. And depending on how more than shouting. Yeah, but that's the good thing about Sam. She leaves all hers in. It's so funny. Takes the mick out of you. And Dana, so professional, yours, Dana. You talk so sweetly on yours. But you don't talk like that all the time, do you? Especially on Instagram. There's only going to be another 5 minutes, Val. At least you got 5 minutes. It's nice to see you, darling. Some of the stuff you come out with, Dana, on that Instagram. Shocking. Yeah, it can be watched back later. It will be put up as a live vid. How are you, Val? Really what, Dana? Right, guys. Caitlin wants me to show you her dragon picture. So she's just going to grab it. So, you can't really make out too much because she hasn't done as much as me. But hers is a dragon because she's obsessed with the dragon. Don't know how much you can see from that though. This is Caitlin's dragon. She asked me to show you. You sort of see it taking shape, sort of thing. Get Steve to show his face. He won't. There you are, Caitlin. See, it is good. I told you that. Yeah, she's doing a good job. She's only done it for like a day and a half. Yeah, she's obsessed with dragons. She's got a dragon for a mum. That's what it is. Steve, don't wind her up. Every picture she does, he turns around and says, oh, it could be of a cat. And he'd say, oh, that's a lovely dog that is. Winds her up. Caitlin, you need to come off the live and stop being nosy or I'll restrict your tab. Yeah, he does. He winds her up constantly. She used to take it to heart, but now she's like, just rolls her eyes. Typical kid. What do you mean no? I'll send your dad in. Tries to wind me up as well, don't you, Steve? But it doesn't work. Tut tut, Caitlin. That's the second no. Daddy's stepping in now, look. I'll have to have a look at them. Thank you. I'll write that down, Val. She's in timeout. Are they suitable for a 9-year-old, Val? Caitlin, your messages have been deleted. Right, guys, I'm going to say thank you to everybody that's come in tonight. I was a bit worried about whether people would or not. Some are, perhaps not all. Okay, I'll check them out, Val. Thank you. I am going to do your Caitlin is 9 too. Yeah, mine turned 9, Sam, in July. Or 19, as she might tell me. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm so pleased that you did. I was really, really worried, actually, about whether or not people would watch. So thank you so much. And it has eased a lot of my anxiety about coming on live. So I will make this a regular thing to have a chat with everybody. So yeah, thank you so much. And you've all been so nice as well. Yeah. So I'm going to go. If you could hit that like button on the way out, guys, help me out. I'm not as popular as Sam from Grab Life by the Holes. I need all the help I can get. Night, ladies. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Hi, Diane. Warwick Castle. Oh.